are protected. You are. And I'm hearing, I call upon Archangel Michael every day before I start a reading. And there's a prayer, and it's, Archangel Michael, please protect us with your white light of protection. Block and remove any and all negative energy, toxic energy, spells, witchcraft, all that BS. Send it back into the universe into nothingness. Amen, amen. Yeah, you're being protected from something. What are you going through, Scorps? We're always going through something. Now, for anyone new, yes, I am a Scorpio sun with 5 placements in my chart. Okay, but also, that being said, if you're watching me on my Scorpio Tribe Tarot and you're not already following me on my other channel at Tarot Therapy, that's my All Signs channel. Okay, always watch your main 3, Sun, Moon, Rising, because you're missing out on messages. Okay, now I do honor personal requests, but for my Scorpios, if you request a reading that I've just posted on my All Signs channel, which is at Tarot Therapy 4, please make sure you are subscribed to that channel, okay? And that's mainly for my TikTokers. Again, YouTubers, same thing. If you're watching me on Tarot Therapy and you got Scorpio in your chart, I am trying to make my Scorpio channel more Scorpio Tribe and Collective. Again, we all have Scorpio in our chart. All right, that was a long intro. Let's get into it. Thank you. What's the vibe, Scorps? What's going on? Salty, bitter, angry, petty, masculine energy, authority, disciplined, father figure, and stagnant, stuck, dead, unfrozen. You're stuck. Now, again, no gender, okay, but I feel like you are dealing with somebody in their masculine energy. You're angry. You're salty, right? And I'm hearing forgiveness, but you're protected. Like you are hearing, for some of you, it's almost like a spiritual attack. Like someone doesn't believe in your beliefs. They don't have to, right? Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody's got one. All right, Scorps, let's get into tarot. Modern with tarot deck for my Scorps. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, 2 of Cups on the bottom. You have some type of soul connection that you've been waiting for. Could be dealing with Sag. Doesn't have to be. Again, it's general, so it's going to resonate different for all of you, okay? I'm hearing the birds chirping, and it's very quiet and peaceful. Scorps, you're a water sign, right? Pay attention, because birds are definite signs, but I'm hearing sit by the water. Like, get out to nature if it's warm where you're at. I love this, Scorps. This is such the Scorpio card. This is the 10 of Swords, but what does it say? Everything's fine, right, Scorps? I'm fine, it's fine, everything's fine. 10 swords in her back, and look it. She's sitting on her cell phone, because Scorpio, of all the zodiac signs, I always say this, we are the most intuitive and the FBI of the zodiac. All right, we can legit have 10 swords stabbed in our back over and over, betrayal, right? Being lied to, just being like judged, I'm hearing. But you're still doing your research. You're not going to give up. There's something with the phone that's important, a text message, something that you're finding out. I'm hearing investigating. Like you're either investigating someone or someone's investigating you and you're protected. Yeah, 8 to the 10 of Swords, Scorps. You're all up in your thoughts. There's something that you feel like you can't move on from. Especially with that stuck, stagnant energy. It's like I'm hearing for some of you now, again, don't shoot the messenger, okay? My ride or dies, no. Okay, for anyone new, I keep it real. Life is a hot freaking mess. It is not all sunshine and rainbows. I'm not just going to sit here and tell you what you want to hear. I hope it is. But that's just not life. It's an emotional roller coaster, right? It's the ups, the downs. You feel the star, Aquarius energy. So far we have all Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air on the board here. So you could be dealing with an air sign, or you have that in your chart. But after the Tower comes the Star, you're still hopeful. Because you know, like, again, everyone gets knocked down. Scorps, even you, right? I'm saying us because, yes, I'm Scorpio too. 6:06 on the clock. You know that something's not fair here. You know there's a way out. And you're still hoping, you're still praying. And that Archangel Michael, like, say that prayer, okay? Ask for protection from him because you are protected. And I feel somebody's ancestor or loved one with you. Now, you'll see orbs, which is confirmation. I sometimes miss them, but thank you to all who confirmed the orbs in the reading. All right. Wow. Really? Now, all my readings are timeless, but of course I'm recording this in the shadow periods of retrograde. 3 of Wands and 2 of Cups. You've been waiting for this to come in. It's like, for some of you, I feel like you're with somebody or you're caught up with someone that it could be a marriage or that you have kids with, but you're not with your soulmate and you're waiting for something to come in. What's on the floor? Wow. The Empress. I see the Empress. Hang on. Bear with me. Cards all over. You know what? We're gonna... Come on. Wow. Alright, I don't like that. Scorps, the Sun in reverse. Neo energy. You are not happy. There is something that you're not happy, but you're still hopeful, right? And that's your energy. No matter how many times you get knocked down, I'm hearing you're going to get up, straighten that crown, and remember who the F you are. Because Scorpios, and not just Scorpios, like I'm hearing, you know, fire signs. Every sign has their own characteristics and their, you know, but Scorpios are, it's like we live in the dark because we're so used to the dark. We're so used to being hurt and backstabbed and lied and betrayed to. Yeah, you're in the dark. You're in the dark because you feel like you're stuck. You're waiting on something. What was that? The 10 of Wands, completion. Dropping the burdens, dropping the baggage. You're carrying too much on your shoulders. Scorpio, I feel like you're doing everything for everybody else. But if you're not okay, the people in your life aren't okay, right? Some of you, this is like a family dynamic. Ooh, I love this though. 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. Whatever you're going through, victory after a long battle, right? It's like you fight battle after battle. The 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, okay? This is stability. But Pentacles take time, right? It's our money, our finances, grounded, home, stability, comfort zone. The 10 of Cups, it's like that's what you're hopeful for. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're finding out the truth, and this is going to happen very fast. Again, and I feel like it's going to help you get out of your head and drop these burdens. Something has to give. Something has to be let go of, and you know it. Clarify the Knight of Swords. A lot of air on the board here with the Lovers. Yeah. You're waiting on, it's like you're waiting for your soulmate to come in. Someone who gets you, accepts you for exactly who you are. Someone who's not going to judge you. Scorpio, some of you are caught up with somebody toxic. And that's what you need to, that's what you're being protected from. And I feel like you're all up in your head because they're negative. It's like they're putting you down. Ride or dies, you know what I'm about to say, 10:10 on the clock. Anyone that claims to love you but puts you down in any way, shape, or form, okay, I'm hearing abuse, like verbal abuse, narcissistic tendencies, manipulative, controlling, you're not going to have it. The Hermit. I'm telling you, Virgo energy. Hit me up if you have Virgo in your chart or you're dealing with one, because Scorps, Virgo comes out in every one of your readings and vice versa for my Virgos, which I have a Virgo reading coming up. You could be dealing with a Virgo, and I feel like that's the one that you have a connection with. You're soul searching. You're going within. Because the Knight of Swords, it's like you're finding out the truth about someone or something, With the Lovers here, it's Gemini energy. I do feel, I mean, a lot of air on the board too. But the outcome, everything is fine because you're finding something out and you're doing your research. And I'm hearing it's the ammo that you need. Direct message. For anyone new, direct message means it's for a specific viewer watching, but this is the ammo that you need. Let's get 2 more for your outcome, Scorps. Yeah, see, 9 of Wands. You're guarded because you've been fighting battle after battle. But you're already Mercury retrograde. Apologize for miscommunication, technical difficulties, errors. You're always ready to fight. We all get knocked down. But you, Scorpio, you turn your negative into a positive. Everything that's happened to you. And like I always say, right, for my ride or dies, you know this, my life is an open book, okay? I know my calling and my purpose is to help others, and that's why I'm here doing what I do. And if you would have asked me 6, 7 years ago, did I ever think that I would be here being a spiritual coach and a tarot reader? No. But I knew I always had a calling to help others in a different way. Let me clarify the 9 of Wands, because I feel like you're still caught up in some kind of battle. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, but you have a new offer coming in. The Ace of the 10 of Pentacles, again, a new beginning, but you're working really hard. You're focusing on you. You have some type of new opportunity, a business opportunity coming in, and that's what you're hopeful and wishful for. Yeah, wow, 5 of Cups, there you are, Scorps, and the 9 of Cups. You're focused on everything that's gone wrong, but there's 2 of Cups right behind you. To the 9 of Cups, you could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow, 10 of Swords again. Somebody betrayed you, though. Somebody betrayed you, and I'm hearing broken. I'm also hearing direct message. Some wounds, time doesn't heal all wounds. Time helps, but some scars will never go away. And I feel like somebody really needed to hear that. All right, let's find out who you're dealing with. I was pulled to this deck because I almost feel 2 energies, Scorps. And a lot of times in your reading, well, that was fast. 200, you're always dealing with like 2 people. I'm almost feeling like a twin flame and like, let's see. Yeah, lost. I've been looking for you and all the wrong people. The one. I'm the person who can understand you in a way that no one else can. This is that 2 of Cups. This is a soulmate coming in. Now, a soulmate can be a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, I'm hearing platonic. Like it could be acquaintance in the workplace. But somebody that you're not with. It's like I'm hearing looking for love in all the wrong places. That could be you too. But I'm also hearing Scorpio say F love, right? You've had your heart broken, you're guarded, you're done. Wow. Relocation, tribe, and mission. In order for us to be together, one of us will have to relocate. I feel like this is behind the scenes. You've got somebody watching you. I'm hearing twin flame. Now, you may know this, you may not. But Scorps, you're the most intuitive. You know. You know. We share a passion for helping others. We have a mission to fulfill in this world together. This is definitely a twin flame. This is what you're hoping will come in. It's like you want to come into union. Because I feel like whoever you're with is more toxic. It's a karmic lesson. But it's not your person. Tribe. With all of our shared interests and goals, we could easily be part of the same community. See, some of you might actually be moving, and that's where you're going to find your tribe. You have a mission with, like, I'm hearing you've gone through past lives with this person. I do feel this is like twin flame. All right, before we pull on their deck, let's see what they're thinking. Now remember, roles can be reversed, 15:55 on the clock. Change, transformation. Scorpio, we are always transforming. But now, yes, roles can be reversed if I didn't just say that. I'm hearing like scattered, like my thoughts are scattered. I feel like you're overwhelmed, right? It's a million little things. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. See, somebody's hiding who they really are. I feel like this is somebody that, it's almost like you're both twin flame connections, if you believe in that, are very difficult. There is a lot of coming together and it's instant. You know it. We have many soulmates, but you only have one twin flame. And it's like the other half of you, someone who just gets you. And it's instant. It's like, you know, the minute there's something with eye contact, you know who your twin flame is. And when you think you're crazy, I'm hearing telepathy. You're not. You're not crazy. 17. We're going to pull the number deck because you're getting signs. Yeah, somebody's hiding. I feel like you're both caught up with somebody else. And it's like you're both on each other's mind, but I feel distance. Like this could be someone who, again, twin flame. There's distance, there's ghosting, moving. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. This could be an ex, but I feel like this is a twin flame. Scorpio, definitely hit me up in the comments, okay? We're going to pull a whole deck. What did I just say about telepathy? This is your twin flame confirmation. You have telepathic communication. Telepathic connection. You've got somebody on your mind, and I feel like it's not the person that you're with, right? It's somebody that's you're distant from. When you think of them, when you get random thoughts, you're communicating telepathically. And I'm seeing dreams, like you might be dreaming of each other. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. This could be somebody that you've never even been with. Like this could be a coworker. This could be it's somebody you know. Whether that be in a job or it's somebody you know. All right. What deck do I want to pull? You know what? Scorpio, let's see who's coming in. What'd I say? Someone who ghosted you and is in a third party. Now, third party can be a person, it can be an addiction, but this is your twin flame. This is somebody you're not with, okay? And for some of you, you're not even talking to. Like, there's complete, like, that could be why you feel backstabbed, because it's like they just up and left. But it's because, like, they could be married and have children, and you could be also. All right, who are my Scorpios dealing with? That's a lot. The Knight of Swords, which you had. The Moon. The Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. And the Hangman. Oh my gosh, you're both going through it. Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning in love. But you're dealing with somebody who loves you, who wants to be with you, but they're stuck. They're trying to manifest a way out of their situation. This is what's being hidden from you, the Moon. They're fearful. But man, do they want to come in and talk. And I'm seeing, like, after all this time, this person, I'm really hearing twin flame. This person's going to text you or message you. Again, Mercury in retrograde, all right? All my readings are timeless. 20 on the clock. But this is, like, what they've been thinking about through all the distance. I'm hearing after all this time, this could be somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time. And they may rush in out of nowhere. I'm seeing like a text message, like your phone going off and be like, oh my freaking God, like, where have you been? I'm almost hearing, where have you been all my life, right? Yeah, you know this person. Oh my God. It's almost like with the cards falling out this way, Ace of Swords. To Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, you definitely have the truth coming in. And I'm pulling, somebody's had an epiphany about you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They are not with their soulmate. And neither are you. I always say this is somebody's personal reading. Again, It's a general. It's not going to be everybody's story, okay? Scorps, if this isn't your reading, check out any of my other readings. This could be past, present, or what's coming up. Again, I'm open for personals. All my info is right below my video on YouTube. For my YouTubers, TikTokers, wow, see? 10 of Wands, you guys are mirroring each other. You're both carrying burdens, but the 10s are the completion. 21:21 on the clock. You have to drop the burdens because neither of you are with your soulmate. I don't have the marriage cards out, but this is, it's like you're both caught up with somebody else. Something that's holding you back. TikTokers, definitely click that free link in my bio. You will find all my info below my YouTube videos. Okay, completely free to subscribe. I have an About Me page. It's just everything in one place. Yeah, this person's at a crossroads. This is the one who ghosted you. This is the one you're distant from. And this person's, again, the moon. They're hiding this, and they've been hiding this, how they feel for you. This could be somebody who, I feel like it's like no words were spoken, but you just knew it. The moment you laid eyes on each other. And then bam, out of nowhere. Like overnight they were gone. Let's get their outcome. They're holding back because they're working on, again, 7 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 8 of Pentacles. Again, you could be dealing with an earth sign that's coming in, but as the outcome, they're holding back. They're guarded also. Because I almost feel like they ghost you because they don't want to get you caught up in their drama. And I feel like this person knows you're also trying to get out of a karmic contract or something that is just, I am hearing toxic. Justice, Libra energy. This person's at a crossroads, but I feel with justice coming out, this could be someone who's going through a divorce or a legal separation. And they're waiting on things to like the Oracle said, their life is upside down right now. It could be finances. But they want this new beginning with you, without a doubt. I feel like the feeling is mutual, Scorps. Yeah, this is somebody from your past that you're healing from. But I feel like this is also a past life connection. Pay attention to repeated fours. All right, this is, I know we're getting... Scorpio, you know, ride or dies. My readings are long. And again, for TikTokers, I know I split it up into part 1, part 2, sometimes even 3 because of the algorithm and what TikTok's just got so many issues going on. But on YouTube, it is one video unless it gets super long. And then sometimes it'll be a part 2. What did I just say? 12/12, 21/21, 19/19, cycles, karma, warning, judgment. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. I feel like you have learned your karmic lesson, and that's why you're protected. You're transforming. 9s are also endings. 12/12. See, shift, enthusiasm, persistence. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. I told you, those aces, you have someone or a new opportunity coming in. This could be a job or moving, and it's going to bring you somehow, I'm hearing, into union with your twin flame. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also on the cards. I told you, there's something, you might work with this person, or you used to, or you're going to be working with this person. 21/12 just came out again. 2s, 11/11. It's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor. That 6 of Wands, and your dreams will soon come true. I know. Scorps, I know. We live in the dark, right? And that's why you had the Sun in reverse. But pay attention to the 21 might be an important number. 12, 111. I've been seeing that all the time. 11/11, repeated ones. It's your intuition. You already know. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Yeah, tell Scorpio to trust, right? We don't trust because one, we're always being betrayed by somebody or backstabbed, right? I'm also hearing our inbox is never empty. All right. You know what? Did I do the Infinity Oracle? No. What did I say about union? This is leading up to a union. Holy shit. Sorry, don't clap me for that, shiznit. Okay. New love. I know, Scorps. I see you rolling your eyes, but I'm telling you, you'll believe it when this happens. Like, Scorpio, even you don't see this coming. But intuitively, you know. Busy and distracted. I feel like you're keeping yourself busy, or someone's acting busy and distracted, but they're distracted by you and you're distracted by this person. Scorpio, new friendship. Yep, see? There's something new on the horizon. Your tribe. Finding where you're really meant to be, but you got to close out the cycle. You got to drop the burdens with that 10 of Wands. And you know it. You do know it. Regrets. I feel like somebody regrets not choosing you. New love on the bottom. Let's see what the universe wants to say. And then we'll close it out with some numerology manifestation. But Scorpio, definitely hit me up if this is your reading, okay? I always say somebody's personal reading. And if not, again, check out any of my other readings. They're all timeless. 16, which breaks down to a 7. You're on the right path. You are bright energy. I feel like people come to you for help because it's like we come off, Scorpios get a bad rap, right? We come off as mysterious, intimidating, secretive. And in a way we are. But at heart, people see that we are bright, right? We are deep, but we're loving and we're caring. And I'm hearing Scorpios can be angels or devils. It all depends on who you're dealing with, right? It depends on them. Dirty, walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. Yes, it is. 3s. It's on the bottom. 12. See, pay attention to 12. 12, 12, or 12 could be a significant number for you. You are unlimited. That's what breaks down to a 3. What you can create is unlimited. Yeah, I feel like, Scorps, this is a new opportunity, a new job, a new something. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. I feel, yeah, you're Scorpio. It's like we always have so much on our plate, but even Scorpios can only handle so much at one time. I feel like you're very overwhelmed. All right, let's close it out with Moonology. Detoxify and go for it. I feel like you're detoxifying from someone toxic, and that's why it's like you're all up in your head, feeling like you're trapped, but you're not. You're gonna persevere. Direct message. You are going to persevere. Take a reality check. Again, remember who the F you are. All right? We all get knocked down. We all hit rock bottom. But once you hit rock bottom, Scorpio, the only way to go is up. And I know, I have to say it because the messages are coming through. And I keep it real, like I said, good, bad, or ugly. But 30:13 on the clock. God gives his toughest battles to his most strongest warriors. And I feel like you are sick of being strong. Think it through. Gemini. A lot of air energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have that in your sun, moon, rising. Or whoever you're dealing with does. Leave the past behind. Yeah, Scorpios, once you're the past, you're the past. You have to leave something that is toxic. You have to let go. And I'm hearing sacrifice, right? But if you don't make that sacrifice, change is scary, but change is necessary. And Scorpio, we are always transforming. Yeah, Scorps, I feel like you definitely you've got someone on your mind. They're thinking of you too, because I'm hearing the feeling is mutual. But you're caught up with something toxic that you need to, I'm hearing don't procrastinate, right? And I'm a Scorpio, okay, with a Virgo moon and a Leo, or I'm sorry, Virgo rising and a Leo moon. Procrastination at its finest, right? But it's like, I'm almost seeing like a bucket list. When you check things off your bucket list, even like if you're feeling overwhelmed, you can only do so much. Your inbox will never be empty. There's always going to be things to do. But when you're feeling overwhelmed, I feel like just take a breath. Remember who you are. You're going to get through it. Because again, that 9 of Wands, you're always caught up in chaos, but you're protected. Talk to your guides, talk to your angels, because you're missing out on messages. Pay attention to dreams. All right, I'm going to leave it there again. If this did resonate, please hit that heart-like fart. Really? Yeah. Thanks, Mercury in retrograde. Heart, like, follow, subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there because Mercury is telling me that it's time to quit. So, love and light, Scorps. Till next time.